My family thinks I embarrassed my sister. But when she crashed my daughter's party, screaming about being excluded, I finally told her the truth, word for word, exactly how she'd once told me. Let me take you back to where all this started. My sister Evelyn and I have never exactly seen eye to eye. She's 3 years older, the kind of person who always acts like she knows best about everything. And when we both became moms around the same time, I honestly thought it might finally bring us closer. You know, something about sleepless nights, diaper blowouts, and picky eaters tends to unite people. Her twins, Jake and Emma, are 6 now. My daughter Lily is 5, and my son Max is 3. I thought we'd have playdates, joint birthdays, maybe even family traditions together. Oh, how wrong I was. The drama started 2 years ago when Evelyn announced she was throwing what she called a sophisticated birthday soiree for the twins. When she first mentioned it, I was excited. Finally, the cousins could actually spend time together. So, naturally, I asked what time to bring Lily and Max. Evelyn just smiled that smug little smile of hers, tilted her head, and said, "Oh, this one's going to be more of an adults-only affair. You know how it is, I want to enjoy conversations without having to manage everyone's kids." I blinked at her. "Wait, but it's a birthday party for 6-year-olds?" She waved her hand like it was obvious. "Trust me, it'll be more civilized this way. We're having it catered, wine, real conversation. You'll love it." Against my better judgment, I went along with it. I hired a babysitter, dressed up, and bought expensive gifts for Jake and Emma. I walked into that party expecting some Pinterest-perfect gathering. What I walked into instead? Pure, unfiltered chaos. Jake and Emma were tearing through the house like tornadoes. Emma had frosting smeared across her dress and was wiping her hands all over Evelyn's white couch. Jake was throwing chunks of cake at other kids like it was dodgeball. And yes, there were other kids. About 8 of them. So apparently, Evelyn's adults-only rule only applied to my children. The adults were sipping wine and pretending not to see the destruction. Evelyn just laughed when Jake knocked a glass of juice onto someone's purse. "Boys will be boys," she said. When Emma started pulling books off the shelves, another mom chuckled and said, "She's so spirited." I stood there, jaw clenched, trying not to explode. All I could think about was Lily, sitting at home with her babysitter, asking why she couldn't go to her cousin's party. I told her it was for grown-ups. She'd nodded quietly and gone back to coloring, but that quiet acceptance broke my heart. When I got home that night, Lily ran up to me, wide-eyed. "Did you bring cake, Mommy?" There wasn't any left. Unless you count the frosting still stuck to my shoes. I thought, okay, maybe that was a one-time thing. Maybe she'll realize it was a disaster and include everyone next time. Oh, I was so naive. The same thing happened again. And again. For 2 years. Every party. Every holiday. Every celebration. Evelyn's text would always come with the same message. Adults only, but it'll be fun. And every single time, I'd show up to the same scene, Jake and Emma running wild while the sophisticated adults got progressively drunker, pretending not to notice the chaos their kids were creating. But the real breaking point came last spring, at Emma's birthday. I'd asked Evelyn directly if my kids could finally join this time, just once. Lily had been asking